Not El Desperado. Not El Desperado. That's great. Yeah, it was for the tag team titles. So it was my son, Zack Sabre Jr. and. But yeah, it was those two. First of all, that's Suzuki Goon. I should have just said that first. Suzuki Goon versus freaking Los Ingobernables. Here you go, right here. Listen, Taichi. How the fuck did I know? That's my guy. My son Taichi and Zack Sabre Jr. defended the IWGP World Tag Team titles against Naito and Sonata to open up the pay-per-view. Great tag team match. Hard-hitting. It was long as hell. Gave them niggas time like a motherfucker. It was great. It was nice seeing Zack Sabre Jr. I haven't seen him in a while, you know what I'm saying? Like, you be forgetting he's in Japan and shit, tearing it up, killing it.
All Japan matches are long.
No, they are. They give them niggas time. Like, they really, they wrestle on that shit. Like,
Can you remember like the shortest Japan match you ever seen?
Hell no.
Really?
Most New Japan matches I've seen, they've been like at least 15 minutes and up. At least. And 15 minutes, that's long for a match. So yeah, like New Japan, they don't play. Probably if I'm gonna have to say one, the shortest match.
Is it 15 minutes?
Yeah, it'd probably be one of the 15-minute matches, but it's like, I'm trying to think one. Had to be when China fought Masahiro Chono that year at Dominion, when China had her comeback. RP China, man. I don't know if I talked about it. I watched the China documentary like a few weeks ago, last month. Really good documentary that Vice put out. Really, really good. It really makes you feel sad though, like, cause that shit. Damn, China, like. You know what I'm saying? Like, wrestlers, man, you guys be going through it, man, for real. For real, going through it. Wrestlers die young because they, you know, they're going through it, man. Life on the road is not easy, man. They're trying to adjust to that. You're not on the road anymore as much. Now you're trying to adjust to just regular life, or just being a regular person. Because when WWE dropped that ass, they took everything from her. They took her name. You know what I'm saying? She couldn't even use her name. That's why she was going around as Joni Lawler for so long. Like, she wasn't being called China. Like, if they did say China, they had to spell it wrong or some shit like that. Like, formerly known as China. It's like, yo, that got to her. You know what I'm saying? That made her fucking depressed, man. Not to fucking mention the shit that went on with Trips and fucking Steph. But I digress, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't there, I don't know nothing about all that. I just go off of what I've fucking read and seen in documentaries. And that's fucked up what they did to her. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I digress. You know. What else? What else going on, man? What's going on in the world of wrestling? You got any questions for me, Rue?
Yo.
Any questions?
I'm trying to get into indie wrestling.
Okay, so what do you want to... I feel like GCW is a good start. Because literally they're not all blood and guts. Like, they use doors like a motherfucker as like their thing. Like fuck a table and they're gonna get a whole door. It's like, where y'all getting all these doors with? Yeah, man, they fucking with these doors and shit. I feel like I lost a split. I know I rolled 2. I know I did. Am I bugging?
You put lavender in that split. Stop.
Oh yeah, can y'all order the lavender and stop freaking saying that? The jasmine, whatever you want to call it. Rose pepper, cause I ain't ordering it. Niggas putting jasmine and freaking lavender in they fucking weed now, Pop. Yeah, that's the thing. There's some shit on Amazon. It's like little flakes of freaking jasmine flour. Yeah, yeah. That's that vegan shit, like. That's for them bitches that be stuffing stones in their vagina and shit, like.
Because he likes tobacco. That's why, because I like to smoke cigarettes.
I do not smoke. Stop promoting that on this podcast. I do not smoke fucking cigarettes. I am fucking... I am about 3 years clean off of cigarettes. Like, so...
How much Fanta do you put in sweet? Huh? What's the difference between the crack?
See, I understand, but when does the coke come into play? Like, what is first? Is it crack or? team champions. We got my fucking son, the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, my son Takaji versus my son Kota Ibushi, the legend Kota Ibushi. Is it Kota Ibushi's time again? I feel like you lost the IWGP title too fast. I think you should get into Japan also. Japan is also good.
Well,
but indie wrestling, as far as like American indie wrestling,
you gotta say Ring of Honor.
Ring of Honor's come back up. They really are. Shane Taylor Promotions. Please look out for them. You're gonna be fucking mad when they're taking over the wrestling world. And they're black, like black excellence. Like you gotta show love. Shane Taylor Promotions. Shout out Shane Taylor Promotions, man. Took a stand, knew his worth. Ring of Honor was trying to jerk his ass around a few years ago, and he fucking said, "Fuck out of here! Like I'm one of the greatest wrestlers out here." Niggas looked at him like you're good, but wouldn't say you're the greatest ever. Nigga held him up. Like, listen, y'all gonna pay me, 'cause I literally am the greatest ever. He really believed that shit. You know what I'm saying? And if you watch Shane Taylor matches, for a guy that big, and for him to move like that and to do the things that he can do, it's amazing. It's amazing. He's on some Keith Lee shit. You know what I'm saying? Remember, they was a tag team at first. And Ring of Honor. Keith Lee and Shane Taylor. Keith Lee left, Shane Taylor had to fucking hold it down. See, that's what Ring of Honor thought, oh, you're not worth nothing without Keith Lee. You need Keith Lee in order to get the big money that you're talking about. This nigga's like, no, nigga, I'm worth more without Keith Lee. And he proved that. Got his own stable. Nigga was the Ring of Honor television champion for a while long. Now he's a fucking Ring of Honor 6-man tag team with Shane Taylor Promotion. You know what I'm saying? Like, so shout out Shane Taylor. He's a real definition of just believing in yourself. That believe in yourself shit I was talking about last week or yesterday, whenever the fuck I talked about that shit. You know what I'm saying? He's living proof of that. That's why I ride Shane Taylor. That's why you should watch Ring of Honor. Honestly, Flip Gordon is bad guy now. Remember Flip Gordon back in the day? He was a good guy. He's fucking fresh out the army and shit. He's a bad guy now. Grew his beard out. He still be flipping. He's a bad guy.
Got a beard.
Yeah, he got a little evil villain beard going right now. Like Flip Gordon still lit. Roosh. My son Roosh. Tranquilo. I need Roosh to fucking leave Ring of Honor alone. Come on over to AEW, get with your boy Andrade. Right when I was talking about not potion. You gotta get that nigga though. AEW, get Roosh. Get Roosh up in there. Roosh is that nigga. He just lost the Ring of Honor world title to Bandito. Nothing to be ashamed of, because Bandito is a great fucking luchador, great wrestler. But yeah, Ring of Honor. PWG's coming back. PWG, their first show is coming back on actually next week, next Friday, if I'm not mistaken. So if that show comes on, I hope they post it on my website. And yeah, PWG back. They always do a surprise card. They still announced the fucking card. I don't know who wrestling. I don't know who's gonna be there. So that's exciting. Yeah, PWG, MOWs, they still lit.
What's the other?
Indie promotion that like nobody really like knows about that, like, because those are the ones you just go offhand, you just go to name. A lot of indie promotions took a hit during the pandemic also, like, so you got to figure that. So a lot of them, they still trying to recoup right now. Like, I don't really. Like, you remember Evolve? Evolve was lit.
Yeah.
I would have said Evolve was #1, but they just got ran through. Bought up by this man. Gabe Sapolsky sold. Remember Gabe Sapolsky? Gabe Sapolsky's the guy that he used to fucking edit the promos and all the fucking content ECW and shit back in the day. Remember Beyond the Mat?
Yeah.
That guy that was next to Paul in the fucking basement and shit. Like,
Yeah.
that's Gabe. Gabe Sapolsky. So he, you know what I'm saying? You would think that he had, but I guess he saw the way wrestling was going. Everybody's getting taken. Keith Lee, Darby Allin, MJF, everybody got taken, you know what I'm saying? Taken and spread across 2 different promotions. So I guess he saw the writing on the wall. He was like, fuck it. Just sell it. Go do my dream job and work for WWE. I know he always wanted to work for WWE, you know what I'm saying? He's like a writer over there or some shit like. So yeah, shout out Gabe Sapolsky. Or maybe, no, I think he's a writer for NXT. He's right for next year, something like that. But yeah, moving on. Fucking digressing hard, just going off the top of the head. Yeah, dude. Indie promotion, man. Indie promotion. What else was going on? What else happened? Yeah, New Japan, like tonight, cause this fucking Wrestle Grand Slam shit. Is it tonight? It's gonna be 2 night. It was just a 2-night event. So my son Shingo Tagaki is defending his belt on the second night against Kota. Tonight, well, I say tonight, it's really this morning, tomorrow morning, 5 in the morning. So yeah, you can stay up and watch it like I do. I work that night, so I'll be up anyway. But nigga, you sleep, you get your sleep, you know, just catch you when you fucking wake up. Ain't going nowhere, you know. Yeah, New Japan doing their thing. Everybody's doing their thing, man. Pandemic's over. Pandemic fake over. It's not over, but it's over as far as the sense of everybody's outside now. The crowds are back. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit is lit. You don't duck.
Shut up.
This guy clapped.
One, I can't see.
Mm. But yeah, fuck it over.
Is my car over there?
Everybody's doing great.
Wow.
I'm excited for where fucking wrestling is going right now. I know a lot more big shit is gonna happen. You think John Cena coming back and Jay White coming back? Funny story about the Jay White shit. I actually just read it this morning. Kenny Omega was surprised that Jay White came out. He had no idea that Jay White was coming out. You know why?
Why?
Because they got beat. Because no Impact with their fucking disorganized ass. Impact's still disorganized. That was supposed to be Andrade coming out. Andrade's supposed to come out and go face to face with Kenny at the end of Slammiversary. But yeah, Andrade, he's too Hollywood right now, and like literally, if shit isn't WWE fucking guy gave him PTSD because now with every fucking promotion, that's how he's doing it. Like if I don't have total control over my character, if I don't have total control over how this is gonna go, I don't want to do it. And if you're not paying me this much, I don't want to do it. That's another one, knowing his worth. Because, bro, he's a fucking legend. That's La Sombra. Fuck Andrade, that's La Sombra. You get that? Do you understand what I'm saying? Former IWGP Intercontinental Champion. First Spanish-born IWGP Intercontinental Champion. Get that? Yeah, man. Andrade, that's the guy. Like, niggas forget because WWE just kills your fucking career.
Yeah, right.
You know, forget about everything you ever fucking did. Because they fucking kill you. It's like, bro, like I was talking about yesterday, how you have a nigga like Karrion Kross lose on his debut match on Raw? I don't get it. There's nothing you can say to me to make me fucking understand that. Like, oh, you gotta pay your dues and all that. I'm not hearing that.
Yeah.
A guy like Karrion Kross, and to lose to Jeff Hardy, once again, there's no problem with Jeff Hardy. He's one of the top 3 white boys in the world. You know what I'm saying? Top 3 white boys in the world, that ass. You know? But, nigga, Jeff Hardy's been losing constantly on Raw for the past few months.
Yeah, so that doesn't make no type of sense.
It doesn't make no type of sense. Keith Lee? Yeah, Keith Lee lose? We haven't seen Keith Lee in like 5 months. We haven't seen that nigga since before WrestleMania.
I feel like that's going to lead into something very bad. That's going to lead him going to the Hurt business.
Hopefully. Heel Keith Lee is very... Niggas don't know about heel Keith Lee. That's what with him and Shane Taylor, they was heels when they first came in. But they were just so good that you couldn't boo them. You know what I'm saying? So they just eventually made them... They just broke them up and made fucking Keith Lee a good guy. Because, like, they just... Niggas was doing fucking 400-pound men flipping over top ropes and shit. Like, you know, you gotta make that nigga a good guy. Yeah, man, I don't know. Hopefully it leads into something more, like you said. I don't know. I really don't know with WWE anymore. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I know Raw, that shit pissed me off. Because it would be cool if he didn't have the NXT title around his waist. You had him come out with the NXT title.
Yeah, right.
So it's basically like, fuck NXT, no matter who your fucking champion is. We have niggas on this roster that is gonna fucking beat him. Period. Period. I don't care how fucking cool NXT is and how many matches Karrion Kross has won. He's not winning on here. This is a whole different show. It's crazy. That's why niggas be scared about niggas going to the main roster. How am I supposed to believe that he's a threat to Samoa Joe now if he lost to Jeff Hardy? Once again, no problem with Jeff Hardy. He's a legend. But Jeff Hardy is not the same Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy, even back then, probably couldn't beat Karrion Kross in his prime. It just doesn't make sense on paper. It just don't make sense. Whoever booked that match is crazy. They need to run that back, and Karrion Kross needs to get his win. They need to run that match back 3 times in the next few weeks in order for fucking niggas to get it. Like, no, that was a fluke win. Karrion Kross is next up. Our fault. Because he's a big-time player. I can see him being a big-time player for the future. You know what I'm saying? I really could. You know, but, you know.
I digress.
Yeah. Fucking yeah, man, wrestling's been great. I have no complaints besides that. WWE needs to get it together. I know that. They do. Because listen, you got AEW pulling out Nick Gage, and he about to fucking cut Jericho with a pizza cutter on fucking on Wednesday. I don't know, man. I'm tuning into that show. I'm not gonna tune into the show where you got fucking a man who is rumored to be a fucking hitman in his fucking before he got into wrestling. I'm not gonna want to tune into that show where that guy is losing. He's a hitman. His gimmick is like a hitman, gladiator, psychopath. So how did he lose just now? Make it make sense, WWE. I don't know. Like we were saying, maybe it's something big. We'll see what happens. Oh yeah, man. Like I said, I just wanted to put out something for y'all, man, real quick. Just a little bonus episode, just piggybacking off of yesterday. We got some other shit we talked about. Honestly, when I be going back trying to write the description for this episode, I have to literally go back and listen to it. I'll be forgetting what the fuck we talked about. Is that bad? Do you remember?
Yeah.
Everything? Really? Yeah, that's what I was about to say. No, our memory is not that good, no boy. Like, no, I can't. We do. But let me, 4 minutes left on this recording. Let me just let y'all niggas know what I got in store for y'all. Next week, I got the crew coming. I got the gang coming. With the gang, I'm with the motherfuckers. Gang. Rob, what up, Nick? James, what up, Nick? Chino, what up, Nick? Brooks, what up, Nick? LK, what up, Nick? Demi, what up, Nick? Who else, man? Edwin, what up, Nick? Diego, Charlie, what up, Nick? All them niggas ain't about to be in my fucking studio, though, I'll tell you that. Only a few is coming. Only a few is coming. But everybody's busy anyway. Like, so like, I got my guy Rob coming. Y'all finally about to see Rob. See how I was shouting Pat out all season. Pat, what up, Nick? I remember I've been shouting Rob out too all season long. So y'all finally about to see Rob. My nigga Roberto.
I hear this nigga too.
You know what I'm saying? Finally hear him. My son Roberto pulling up to the pod. Who else? LK pulling up. LK will be offended if I fucking didn't say his name. Demi pulling up. No, Demi said he had obligations. Shout out Demi. He'll be here on another episode one day. I'll set that up. It's my guy. You gotta meet Demi. It's my guy. Who else? Oh yeah, Chino. I gotta hit that nigga up tonight. I need y'all on the pod, man. We about to roast each other all episode. Come up with the funny stories. All that. Like, I need all that. I need them vibes. So episode 20. That'll be episode 22. Next week. Next Saturday. That's when I set up this episode. So yeah. I'll be lit, guys. Episode